Hello, I'm Selassie and welcome to the Cartels video raid guides. Today we're going to be in Throne of the Four Winds and we're going to be going over the Conclave of Wind encounter. Now, the Conclave of Wind, you'll have 3 enemies on 3 different platforms, and basically you can move between the different platforms over the wind streams. You have to keep someone on each platform, as leaving one platform abandoned will result in a raid wipe. There are 3 bosses: Anshul, Nazir and Rojas. Rojas does basic wind attacks. You need a tank, a healer and at least 1 ranged member over there. And Anshul is a nature based one that basically spawns ads, is his main ability, and you need to have a healer, a tank, and I'd say at least 2 DPS over on him. Now they all have separate energy bars, but what you've got to be careful of is that, like I say, you don't leave a platform abandoned, because that's going to affect their energy bars and result in a raid wipe. Rohash has Wind Slash, which will attack from range, and occasionally there's going to be like these cyclones that swirl around the platform, and just stay out of the way of them. They're going to knock you back, and they could knock you off the platform. Combined with his Wind Blast, it's going to be a bit of a problem. You need to get used to Wind Blast anyway for Alquia, which will be the next boss. His ultimate ability will be Hurricane. That creates a huge wind vortex on the platform, and you'll get lifted up and get continuing damage for, I can't remember, I think it's about 20 seconds. That's about it. Going back over to Anshul, his ability is Soothing Winds, which is like a green circle on the ground, and it heals all of his allies, and I think it silences his enemies. But his real ability is his Nurture, which will summon the ads. The ads need to be slowed and taken down as quickly as possible, which leads up to his ultimate ability, which is Cypher. Cypher heals all of his allies for a crap ton. I can't remember the exact ads, but it's not really that much of a problem. Nazir does a channeled spell, Permafrost, and that forms like an ice puddle on the floor, like a ice spell, and that's Wind Chill. So you need to make sure that you're just not combining the abilities, to be honest. His ultimate ability is Sleet Storm, which deals 30k damage for, I think it's the 20 seconds of the ultimate. But essentially, let's look at what the ads now, because that's going to be one of the key bits to the phase. Here you go, Anshul's casting Nurture, so you can see that all the ravenous creatures come up. Now I should be AoE stun abilities on these. I'm a bit slow with that, but I'm just going to burn them down. It's close to the end anyway. Must get the ads under control, as in any other encounter. Both Rojas and Anshul are close to being down. The end goal is always to get Nasia to around about 50% before Rojas and Anshul are down. Rojas and Anshul need to go down together, and then everyone needs to go to Nazir's platform at the point where we're going to have our burn phase with all DPS on him. We're having to move here because we're doing an ultimate, and Nazir's ultimate at this point. Towards the end of the ultimate, we'll be jumping back to finish the other bosses off. So here, I was assigned to Anshul, so I'm going back to Anshul, making sure that we don't have to deal with another ad phase. Rohash is going down rather quickly, so we needing to step up DPS on Anshul. He's catched in Nurture, so the ads are going to be coming out. think we're just going to ignore the odds, burn the bosses down in this occasion. And now everyone jump back over to Nazir. See, ideally we've got him underneath 50%. Everyone goes back. So at this point you're going to give the tank time to get aggro, like Bloodlust. Both 3-minute cooldowns, and you need to burn Nazir down. Moving out of permafrost, because that's going to give a lot of damage. I was extremely lucky there not to die. Again, this was our first kill right back at the beginning of Cataclysm, so we was doing this in complete blues. So very conquerable a counter in today's current gear. There you go, the boss goes down. Well, thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you for more.